G'day everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Now in this one, I am going to be deconstructing a Super Trap sample inside of FL Studio. Now if you do want to download this sample and a whole bunch of presets, there'll be a link to it in the description. All I ask is you just simply say thank you in the comments if you decide to cop it. If you are new here though, please subscribe to the channel, it's completely free, helps me out a lot. And while you're at it, hit that bell to get notified every single time that I upload a video. Friendly reminder again that I do stream live over on Kick, so if you do want to catch the shenanigans live, feel free to follow me over there too. That one being said, let's get into FL Studio and let's deconstruct this sample. Okay, so here we are inside of FL Studio, and as you can see with this sample, we've kept it really simple. 3 melodic, 1 bass. Now we are working at a BPM of 155 in the key of D sharp minor, and the first preset that we use comes in from SERUM, and that one is the synth Iro, which comes in from the hi-hat SERUM bank made by the one and only Synthetic. Now what we're doing with this one is something really simple. Just like majority of Rage samples, we are relying on the power chord. What I mean by that, we grab the root note or the first note and the 5th note in the chord. As you can see, we have this D sharp power chord here, which is a D sharp and an A sharp. Then we go down to the B power chord, where we have this B and this F sharp. That gets copied and pasted over again. But to end the chord progression, we do something just a little bit different. As you can see, we have this C sharp at the top here. If we were to bump that one down an octave, as you can see, we technically end the chords with what's known as a suspended chord. We just bump that one up the octave though, just to kind of make it feel a bit more wide. Going on to the top melody, we keep it really simple. F down to the D sharp, up to the F sharp yet again. Then we do a scale running up, where we go C sharp, D sharp to F. That gets copied and pasted over. But to end the second part, to make it sound like it's changing a little bit and not the exact same thing, we go F sharp, G sharp, F sharp. In context, this is what the foundation sounds like. You know, just keeping it really simple. If I was to go on to the effects with this one, all we have on it is an EQ where we're getting rid of a lot of the low end. Then a soothe comes in, just, you know, taming some of the high end, because it was a really harsh sound, but I didn't really like those really high end harsh frequencies. Going on to the next element, it comes in from SERUM yet again, and this one is the lead calling preset, which comes in from the Prod by Jack Super Trap expansion bank. Now, if you do want a link to that one, I'll be leaving a link to his free demo. It will be a link to his store. Feel free to cop that one. I can highly recommend it. All we're doing with this, though, is a really simple pattern. We just have 2 notes. As you can see, we have the C sharp and we have the A sharp. In context, it sounds like so. Just keeping it really simple, using it as more of an accent. Going on to the effects with this one, we do go a little bit crazy with it. We have a Valhalla vintage verb come in, mixes on 37%, pre-delay 0, decay 1.83 seconds, and a low cut of 130 hertz. An EQ comes in where we get rid of a decent amount of high end, but a lot of low end. Another EQ comes in where we're doing some shaping, where we yet again get rid of some of the low end, a lot of the high end as well. And then last but not least, a Soothe 2 comes in, just taming it yet again, because there were just some frequencies which we didn't want in the mix. The next element that comes in, surprise, surprise, comes in from SERUM yet again. And this one is the lead buzz cut, which comes from the Void Volume 2 SERUM bank, yet again, by Synthetic. All we're doing with this one is another really simple pattern. We're working with a semitone where we go F sharp to F. Now, as you've possibly picked up, the previous melody played at the beginning, and this one is playing at the end. That's because we are relying on what's known as the call and response, where one part plays, which is asking a question, and then another part plays, which is answering it, or what I like to call it, your problem and then you have your resolution. It is a really well-known technique used in music, and this is what it sounds like. Going on to the effects with this other counter melody, we honestly keep it really simple. Valhalla Vintage Verb comes in 16%, pre-delay 0, decay 2 seconds, low cut 140 Hz, and EQ comes in where we're getting rid of a lot of the low end, leaving a lot of room for the bass, and then just a soothe 2, just taming the harsh frequencies yet again. The last element of this comes in from SERUM, and that one is, believe it or not, drumroll please, the Moog bass, which I made myself. Now, if you do want to cop this preset and so many others, link to it in the description. You can cop it completely for free. Yet again, all I ask, just throw in the comments, thank you for the presets, or if you decide to download the sample, thank you for the sample. Now, the pattern that we're playing with this one is really simple, because we are simply just following the root notes. In context, it sounds like so. Yet again, just really simple. If I was to go onto the effects with this bass, all we have on it is an SSL compressor, just kind of gluing it together. Now, all of the melodic elements get routed over to insert 5, which is the melody bus. What we have on that one is an EQ, getting rid of some of the low end, leaving room for the bass. A soothe 2 comes in, yet again, just taming the harsh frequencies. And last but not least, an SSL compressor comes in, where we're just gluing everything together, just making it sound cohesive. But yeah, that is how you can make a Super Trap inspired sample for artists such as Yeat, Ken Carson, or Destroy Lonely inside of FL Studio. If you do want to download the sample completely for free, there'll be a link to it in the description. All I ask is you do a 50-50 split with me on BeatStars. If you want to download any of the presets as well, link to that one in the description too. If you are new here, please hit that sub button and hit that bell to get notified every single time that I upload a video. And if you do want to catch the shenanigans live, feel free to follow me over on Kick. I go live every single night from 10 PM AEST, so I'd greatly appreciate it if you jump in and just catch the shenanigans live. But yet again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time for another video.